This video may or may not involve a tasty beverage. Oh, probably as you can see by the thumbnail that I left for the video, yes, that's a possibility. Just let me have a taste of that tasty beverage. Well, last night I left 4 beer in the freezer. Or, sorry, tasty beverage. 4 tasty beverages in the freezer last night. And I forgot them. So just went to check on maybe getting something to eat and opened up the freezer, and lo and behold, there's 4 tasty beverages in the freezer. So with great care and gentle opening, I managed to get it to stay without turning to slush, and easily poured it into a 1777 Badger beer glass that I've had since I went to England back in 2003. Sorry, I gotta remember to speak up this shitty mic. Speaking of shitty mic, I'm hopefully soon going to be going today, if it's there, pick up a better mic that my wife ordered for me. I'm not sure how I'm going to connect that to the rig that I've got, but we'll see. I'm sure there's something to snap it on. Excuse me. So, we'll go pick that up after. And a little update as far as the Dash PIMAX series, which in front of us right now we have Robert Mason, 017 car out of Australia. The land down under, mate. And he's an awesome chap to race with. Raced with him quite a bit. He's qualified up front. Always qualifies pretty good. Helped him out, gave him a few tips, because before I used to kick his ass all the time. But now it's a little bit more fair mode since I'm done my end of it. He was hoping to run the Dash for season 2, but due to the pandemic raging over in the other place there, there's been a bit of difficulty with their supply chain and keeping stock right now. I would imagine hopefully that'll all turn around. If not, we're all screwed. Anyways, enough of the somber tone. Again, this is Robert Mason. He was to run in season 2, but partway through it got cancelled. You can kind of see the logo. He keeps a hit on his car, trying to keep it a secret, but the word gets out. And then we'll go back on through the field. I've changed up some cameras, was kind of playing around with the Control F12, so we'll see how that goes through this race. Let's introduce some of the drivers for now. P1, we have Robert Mason. Let's see if I go the right way. No, that's the pace car. And there we have Edson Jose, or Josie. And the 44, yours truly. And the 39, Troy Eddy. Peter Laber, 2. He was also in the PIMAX series for season 1, but he made a comment, I guess, partway through the season. Said, yeah, if I was burning off fuel and I don't know, something else he says, I could have done it too, or I don't know. Kind of a slide comment, but whatever. And we have Tarmo Liola. Had a racing with him and called him out on, I think, coming down on me or something like that. And he sent me a nice, nasty little letter and said he's done with me or accusing me or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, more drama. I don't remember it all that well. Steve. Oh, I ain't gonna try that last name. Prohidney. I did. Charles Vahota. Christian Lawler. Brandon Fink. Lewis Gregor. Joshua Grimes. Number 4. Stanley DeBrine. Bet you butchered that. 2. And Xavier Newsom. Nice name, Xavier. Saint Xavier, I bet you, right? Thomas Faddis. He's a big field. Timothy Nelson. John Ely. John Mason. Oh, there's another Mason in the field. Elmer Joseph. Blake Curtis. Then back to the pace car. And Robert. So we'll head off on this race and probably discuss a few more things as we're going around. Getting ready to head out on the pace lap. Tell me what you think. Oh, there's a little bit of stuttering there going on with the camera. Some of these angles, the camera stuff may not like it, but we'll see how it works out. So, little update from the people at MOZA. They have now said that it's shipped, or possibly may not be shipped because there's orders going out and not quite sure, but they'll give me a tracking number and it's going to happen shortly. Pretty much got everything put in the simulator together now. Just be a few little niggly bits that I got to get, like cables, cords, and ties, and make sure it all looks nice and sweet so that I can do some sort of a review on the wheel set. And if I'm lucky enough, I'll have a computer where I can actually run the PIMAX and do a little review on that as well. We'll see. See the smoke flying off the 44. Just trying to bug people behind me. Just hold the brake and make the left front smoke. We're getting ready to go green, and we'll run through some of the cameras to see how it works out. Once again, heard from MOZA. Pedals are supposed to be on their way, so we'll drink a tasty beverage to that. Cheers to everybody. Getting ready to go green, and he's gone. Robert out in the lead. Flagman's waving his arm off. Robert got a big jump on that. Big jump. Everybody ripping a turn 2. Robert still got a good lead, but 44 is catching. Got the draft. 2 other cars towing behind. And we'll go through some of these brand new camera angles that I've hopefully figured out. Nothing special. So when I do get the sim set up, it will be one of the few reviews of the R21. There's a whole lot of reviews on the R9 for MOZA. Ooh, sweeps up in front of me, almost catches me there. Let's go through some of these cameras. Oh, and the 44 takes the lead. We're still on Robert Mason's car. Robert gets back out in the lead again. Yeah, it'll be one of the few reviews that gets done of the R16. And I haven't seen any reviews on the R21. So the numbers being the Newton meters of torque that these wheels put out, and that's how they define their categories for their wheels. Ooh, there was a 3 wide situation ongoing right there. Need to maybe back that up and check that out again. Yeah, there was 3 wide right there, and somebody was getting bounced around pretty good. Let's see if we can get a better camera angle on that. Yeah, a little touchy-feely twice up, and the guy on the top. Ooh. Still a battle between the 44, the 017, 39, and the 91. Pretty good going on there. We'll have to get on and see who we're... that's on... Oh, Robert gets up, or 39 gets up into Robert a little bit there. Let's go back and see that. Who's driving that 39 car? We've got to find out there. Yeah, it gets a big push out of that. Let's get on the 39. Hopefully we can now. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have to let the camera figure that out. Go forward here. Yeah. Some of these camera angles I've adjusted myself, so some of them tend to be buried in the track, I guess. Eh? Okay. Sorry, I lost my place, people. There we go. So we got another camera angle. And we're on board with Peter at the moment. Let's skip up through to front here. 39 is Troy Eddy. So let's get in the cockpit with Troy here. go down the inside. Nope, trying to stay on the outside. Ooh, oh, touchy-feely. Look at that, some close racing right there. Go to the inside this time. Nope, still going to try and carry the outside. Lose a little wind off me though. Oh yeah. Let's go back on that again. Oh, when they get together, they bump. Surprised everything turned out all good after that. Usually it doesn't. No, sir. Excuse me while I have another taste of it. 91 squeezes his way up in there. Oh, I know that's Edson. Let's see. Yeah, Edson. I think there's two Edsons. Same skill, amazingly enough. We'll stick with Edson here. Let's see how he pulled off that pass. I think he's setting them up right here for sure. Pull this draft off and nail him in the next corner. Oh, and there's that touch between the 17 and 39. Robert 39. Woohoo! That'd be nice if they fixed that whole glitch thing where people get like net code not even close to each other. That's pretty good. That's when it turns out really good racing. You can actually smoke on each other's tires. Ooh, Robert takes it way up to the wall there. .39 still hanging in there. A lot of aero push there. That gives a chance to 39 to get back. Gotta be really aware of that aero push. You can see a lot of them turbulence shaking the helmet on the driver there. That's yeah. You get caught in that. See that head shake? That's the turbulence from the car in front. We'll get back on these front two here. What lap we at now? Lap 11. So we got 9 to go. It's a 20 lap race. .39 still hanging in there pretty good. .44 is still holding the lead. Starting to stretch out a little bit there from the gentleman behind me. will have to check out one of these laps. I think I get down close to the grass. I was feeling too cocky. Maybe had a little too many tasty beverages. And we ended up almost meatballing the race. Off into the rhubarb. Back up onto the track. Sometime that something else happened behind me, and then that gave the chance for our good friend Mr. Robert there to catch up to me and give me a little bit of a challenge in the last lap. Unfortunately, it was the crossover. Crossover. We got him on the crossover. Oh, did I spoil it? Well, anyways, you can watch it at the end. Anyways. Sorry about that. All the excitement, I kind of lost control of myself. It has to do with the tasty beverage. Hopefully you guys can join me with some of those when we get a chance to be on camera live. Very good though. I don't know, a tasty beverage always tastes tastier in a glass that's got some history. If you know what I mean, Matthew. So here we start stretching out. This is where we got cocky, I think, right around here. I wanted to like throw some dirt up in his face. Show you, hey, look. I can actually get into the rhubarb here and throw some dirt at you and keep racing. Well, how do you tell that I'm Canadian? How's it going, eh? Take off, eh, to the Great White North. Somewhere around Michigan, where we're at right now. Look at this, watch this. Oh, not this one. See, we're flirting with that little strip of grass and gravel there, trying to throw some dirt at them. Who's got it out front there? Is that, hold on a second here, we're going to pause this for a second. Boom. And let's get back on to whomever. Alright. Troy Eddy. Yeah, he's leading out front. I'll have to find out what goes on there. We'll stick on Troy for now. We'll continue. Because something drastic does happen here. Oh, grade marbles. Yeah. Got a, oh, into pit road. Oh, that's what happened. Oh my God. Goes for an e-ticket ride. Oh, you poor sort. Let's go back on that. See where he went wrong. There was that moment. He knew when. I'll let you guys finish it. So let's we'll get into the cockpit here. Let's see where exactly this gentleman goes wrong. Brings it way down low. Oh, no, not enough entry. Keeps the foot in it. Just drifts up to the wall, catches a bit, and he figures, no, forget it. Just dive it down to pit road. I broke it anyways and just wipe it completely out. Well, good on him for just leaving the track. Nice job, Troy. It was good there. Too bad you made contact with the wall, good sir. But yeah, right there is a little bit of... See, you're right in my tracks there. I think right about here, if you just backed out of the gas a little bit, then Robert probably would have got by you, but you would have been alive. But good racing with you, mate. A lot of fun. So let's get on to... See, now this is where I think at the same time, because I heard some comments about this, and he just said he wanted to go down pit road, not bother. But See, this is where I got a piece of that. Went into the grass there, yeah. And just let Robert catch right up. That was me just trying to be cocky. I go out and throw some gravel in their face. That allowed him to catch right up. See what happens? Celebrate a little too early. Karma comes and bites you. Oh. Wife's calling again. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Yourself, Nick?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Well, I didn't sleep last night. I was sleeping like a bird.
Still like a bird? Just kind of chirping and waking up?
Oh, not really. I'm just...
You're awesome, baby.
Oh, yeah, you too.
Yeah, thanks, darling.
Oh, yeah, babe.
Yeah,
I
love you too.
just wonder, you maybe go for a walk or do something.
Yeah, it's a nice day out. I'm just gonna finish up doing what I'm doing here and then
I'm just...
get outside. Yeah,
Run it out.
yeah. Get out and blow the stink off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you can spin a ball and walk on the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, babe.
hanging out with it all out. Yeah.
What do we eat tonight?
Okay. We can figure it out.
Later.
Yeah.
But you need a milk and juice, right?
Yes. Both. Yeah. I can come get you though.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know when I finish you. I will send to you maybe at 6 or something.
That's right.
Because I start at 10:15.
Yep.
Then you can just carry that back.
Hmm.
So I can just go shopping.
Yes, dear. No problem. All right.
Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Yep.
See you, baby girl.
See you.
Love you.
Yeah, love you.
There we go. A little bit of my private life in my video. That's my beautiful wife. And at some point, like I say, you guys will get to see her. And she is quite the lady. We got a surprise with that too. I was mentioning before that we were going to... well, you guys watched this already. I didn't. So yeah, we have an announcement as far as what she's doing, and that'll be part of some of the other videos, because I'm not just going to be doing racing all the time, but it will be quite a bit of it, and on my new sim rig, and maybe discussing other topics in racing, but I just kind of want to do this for now. Hopefully the channel grows, and with you guys maybe sending it off to your friends and getting them to like the videos, subscribe, maybe build a channel so I don't have to beat myself up anymore, and I can just race around the track and do some local city stuff where I live, and plus a lot of upcoming things that are potentially really life-changing for a lot of people, and that involves something with my wife. So if you all follow along, that's going to be a big part of it. She's never much fun for getting on camera before, but now her whole attitude is changing. She is from another country, and like I say, when I introduce her to you, you guys will probably find out. There might be other videos on my channel that if you go back through them and you got the time, you might even find out. But when it comes to this and you just watching the videos that I'm putting out right now, then you'll be able to see what's going on and what's up with her, which is very exciting actually. And along with that, getting all this new hardware from MOZA and from PIMAX, very exciting. The PIMAX series for the Dallara Dash, which is we're in right now, and the and MOZA partnered with them at some point. I think PIMAX kind of said, yeah, we're doing the Dallara Dash and we're putting up a PIMAX AKX, and I think they're kind of partnered with each other somehow. And they said, how about you, MOZA? And then MOZA kicked in and they offered up their ecosystem, and which includes uh, load sensor pedals. Very nice, billet drilled. I'll show it all after when it gets pretty much out of box onto rig. So like a lot of people do these unboxings. I think it's kind of redundant. Once you've seen one come out of a box, you see them all come out of a box. So I figure it'll be out of the boxing. Probably how I end up titling is out of the boxing. Out of the boxing and onto the rig. Yeah. So I think this tasty beverage actually helps me with my loosening up a little bit here because I'm kind of shy in the beginning. But things will improve, I'm sure. So yeah, with all their stuff together, there's their digital dash. It's a D-shaped Alcantara wheel. Hopefully I can get their GS wheel too at some point, because I'd like to have the two, the one formula wheel and the half round D-shape, 3/4 round. And also the digital dash, which comes with it. And I think that's pretty cool. And I also got the rSeat chassis, and I want to see your comments on it later once I get that up. Kind of swung out of the normal track of everybody getting, what do you call it, these boxy looking rigs. I just couldn't see that as being the norm kind of thing, because everybody's got these T something or other aluminum cut sections, and there's like thousands of parts to put it together, and I don't know how the hell you'd end up tearing it down to if you ever had to move or something like that. So even though the rSeat is a little bit heavier, but the stability from what I've seen on some of the reviews, which if you watch up at the top, I'll link those and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. I believe up in the right hand corner there will be a link to, I believe it is one of the rigs that I'm getting. But yeah, you'll be able to see how sturdy it is. We haven't discussed exactly what model it is yet, I don't think. Maybe on my past videos. Not sure. But it is an rSeat. Beautiful. Comes with a Sparco rSeat. Also have the movable button box arm on the right side, and the keyboard and mouse tray on the left side. Now, if these two pieces are interchangeable, the first two parts to this, I may take them and flip them around so that my keyboard is on the right side and my button box on the left side. We'll have to see. I don't know if it's interchangeable or not, but yeah, so these swivel kind of army things that move in and out, I'll be able to, also with the quick release of the MOZA, it's just like a quick click off, and I can maybe find a place to hang the steering wheel so that when we're not in use, or the wife wants to use the PC for some reasons of her own, that she can feel comfortable sitting there and not have the steering wheel in the way. And again, we'll be videoing all of that and showing you where we're at now, which it is in the thumbnail. There is a picture of it in the thumbnail, as I said in the beginning. But enough for me jabbering. There'll be more to say about this later, and I'll also describe what my experience is as far as a first-time user with all the software and how to get the settings right, and if I did, or maybe some links to some Facebook pages that people are having tutorials on getting set up, and also links to other channels which I hope to be able to work alongside with some of the other YouTubers and that are testing these products out, and share my experiences with them as well. So if you are a YouTuber and you are uh, doing some testing on this stuff, I'd be more than happy to lend my newbie type ear to what I experience on this R16 wheelbase. The only thing I'm really disappointed about, I think, and I haven't even taken it out of the box yet, is that I wanted the MOZA base in the orange chassis, but it looks like they sent me the black one with the green stripe on it. So, but those shrouds can be taken off, and I think I might even get them taken off. And if they are metal, which I think they are, I'm going to get them sanded up, and I'm going to have them painted in a whatever color that I plan on coordinating with my rig, which is also different in color than almost all of them. So again, back to the racing. Excuse me. I digress. I get carried away here, especially after a tasty beverage. Okay. So after that little excursion in the grass, they're giving him the chance to catch up to me. Now he's planning his kill moment. You see the smoke rolling off my tires. I'm just like, we're going to have to get away from this guy, but no. He's got some draft roll on us and then puts his car where I'm not. Very smart driver. Because if he would have went down that basement and followed me, he would have just drifted right up that track and lost me at that point. So now he's trying to fake me to the bottom. See that? My name is Willie Tucker, not Silly, you know. Tucker. Change that letter. So now he gets a good run off this turn here. I believe this is where he's going to try and take me. Takes her low. Whoa, no, but unfortunately drifts up. Oh, gets a big push out of it, and the 44 just kind of goes off for the win there. Nice try, my friend Robert, and thanks everybody else that joined in the race. We'll keep some more information for next time, and look forward to the upcoming things with my wife, which is very exciting for her and as well for me, because I'm pretty proud of her as a relatively new immigrant to Canada. And probably discuss more of that in the future. There's a couple of cool stories out of that too, from a time spent in China and whatnot. So we've got more to chat about, and if you want to follow along, please do. Like, subscribe, and if you're liking it, then you're doing it. Or at least do it. Try to do it. There is no try. Only do. Okay, we'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for taking the time out. Another tasty beverage for me. Woo!